And welcome to the Geeks and Just the Podcast YouTube channel. This is the podcast. I always mix up the fucking intros, Bubbles. This is a show where we talk about shows, movies, video games, and cool stuff we see during the week. I'm your host, Enterprises. With me today, Miss Busteroo herself. Bubbles, don't touch my neck. One of many. How you doing, Bubbles?
I'm doing great.
Are you good?
Yeah.
I gave you some glasses because you look busted, Bubbles.
Thank you.
You look very busted. Are you okay? Is everything okay with you?
I should be home right now.
You should be home right now?
Yeah.
No.
Watching Drag Race.
Oh, so they're holding that against me because you weren't prepared to watch Drag Race?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I'm not doing too good, Bubbles. I'm full.
Why? I tell you why.
Okay, go ahead.
Because you ate a baby.
Yeah, I did. You can probably tell now. Just, I'm like bored. I'm in process of falling into the food coma, Bubbles. I'm a drug addict, Bubbles. Okay, and my drug of choice is food, bro. Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
And I've said this a million times, but this is like my last week of hurrah, Bubbles, where I go ham in the paint, because your boy gotta go on a diet, bro.
Did you just figure that out now?
It's not that I figured it out.
Okay.
It's that when you tell me to do something, I don't want to do it.
Okay.
So, also, it doesn't help that some of my cousins sending me pictures of like 5 years ago, being like, "Oh, look at it, this is all skinny you," implying that I'm a fat fuck right now. That I don't appreciate that. That shit not cool, man. But thanks to that, I was like, "Fuck, I need to switch it up because I'm fat as a motherfucker, man."
That's rude.
It's very rude. But you know what was the tipping point, Bubbles?
Like the Home and Health channel to call you and we're like, "Yo, we would like to invite you to the show, you know."
My 600-pound life?
Oh, no, I was going to say like the house makeover. But yeah, it makes sense too.
Okay. No, this was the tipping point, Bubbles. So I was having breakfast, as every Mexican-American does, while watching their phone, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Had it on my side, right?
Mm-hmm.
I bend down to take a bite, and my tits did a screenshot of the fucking phone.
How about you just get a bra?
No. My tits have no business being on the table, Bubbles. Bend over to take a bite. I heard... My tits took a screenshot of the fucking phone, Bubbles. You can laugh. You can laugh. That's fine. That is fine. That is fine. It is not a laughing matter, but I'm the kind of person that if you shame me, that's going to motivate me more. So go ahead. You have so many fat jokes in the chamber, Bubbles. I can take it, bro. I can take it. I lived with you for 25 years of my life. I can take a few more, man. It's fine. You haven't thought of anything that I haven't thought of.
I thought the tipping point was when your car broke at your chair or when your tires got flat.
The only tire on the driver's side, you mean?
Yeah.
That was the mean thing you said. That was the mean thing you said. When I just called you busted before we hit record, and you said, "Oh, well, I just told you I had a flat tire, and it was the driver's seat." And you were like, "Oh, why? Because you were sitting in it." That's fucked up, Bubbles. That was fucked up. But I just said I'm going to take your jokes, so I'm going to take your jokes.
It's not a joke. It's a fact. You want me to lie?
But you
want me to lie?
You're saying
Do you want me to lie?
No, be truthful. But the truth isn't that the fucking tire got flat because you're fat fuck here. No.
But it was the only one that got flat.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Okay? Yes. Correct.
Well, was that the tipping point?
No. And did I break my driver's seat by trying to take something out of my skinny jeans and I split the fucking thing in half? That is also correct. I also did that. Yes. That is correct, Bubbles. Do my underwear not fit anymore because it's too fucking tight? Yes, that is also correct. Do I sweat by tying my shoes on? That is also correct. Do I get arrhythmia going up 2 flights of stairs? That is also correct, Bubbles. Fuck you, man. Okay? Okay?
Sounds hard to be
It is very hard to be me, man. Have you ever gone on a diet?
I should start.
No. Have you ever gone on a diet in your 43 years on this planet?
I don't recall.
No. So on behalf of all fatties around the world, fuck you, Bubbles. Fuck you. You don't know what this is like.
I'm
Fuck
fat
you.
too.
No, you're not fucking fat. The fattest
just
thing in
jiggle my titties.
the fattest thing in your fucking body is your fucking nose. So, okay? So get the fuck out of my face. You don't know what it is to fucking smell food and gain 2 pounds. You can suck it, Bubbles. All right? That's fucked up. Imagine if you had to go on a diet on dick. No dick for you. How would you feel, huh?
I've survived for 20-something years without dick.
Oh, but now you addicted to it.
Eh.
I didn't even try to do that. Yeah, I gotta go on a diet, Bubbles. If not, you've heard me breathe before. I'm snoring, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And I will tell you, I'm gonna apologize to you right now.
Mm-hmm.
Healthy farts are the worst farts.
Healthy farts
Are the worst farts.
are the worst farts.
They are foul. For some reason, once you start eating green, that shit gets all the fucking nasty shit that's been in your body for the fucking... you're farting shit that you had there in high school, bro. Healthy farts are fucking foul. And the healthy shit makes you fart. So I'm apologizing to you right now, de una vez, güey.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
To be fair, your healthy and unhealthy farts are both foul. So...
I haven't given you a good one in a while.
Good. Let's keep it that way.
No, it's coming next. I'm starting fucking this week, bro. This is it. Yes, too.
Well, this is my last day here, so
Why?
it's been real.
No, it hasn't been real.
But you know what's real, Bubbles?
No. But you know what's real, Bubbles? Our socials. You can follow if you like more of this bullshit banter with actual content of movies, shows, and video games in between, and you like this podcast and you enjoyed this podcast, please enjoy. We would enjoy if you drop a like, head on over to the Insta and follow, and go to the YouTubes where you're probably seeing this. If you're not seeing this and you're just an audio listener, shout outs to you. I love you. Thank you for hanging on there. Thank you very much. This is also on video on the YouTubes. We put out 2 videos a week. This is the podcast. We also got What You Doing, where we try to talk about what we talk about in Trailer Talk. Correct, Bubbles?
Mm-hmm.
You can follow Bubbles at Alex_Mac211. You can follow me at Edward Perazas, Paurazas, and the Ghostly Felix at Cavhill91. Let's get into some stupid ass shit as if these last 8 minutes were full of bullshit, Bubbles. So, there's a Chicago lawmaker that wants to ban Grand Theft Auto after a rise in carjackings, Bubbles. This is another attempt at stupid ass politicians blaming video games for something that have nothing to do with anything. So, as Chicago carjackings increase, one lawmaker has introduced a bill that would prohibit anyone from buying GTA, the game, or other violent video games in the state of Illinois. I didn't go as far as to write down this politician's name because it's not worth it. You're dumb. Educate yourself. What the fuck's wrong with you? What do you think about this bullshit when they always blame stuff, violence, carjackings, etc., on video games, Bubbles?
I think it's true because you hit me. I mean, I've heard it. And it's like we heard that so many times. It's like
we've been hearing it since the 90s.
It's like okay, like whatever. I think you just want to gain some votes from the olds.
But is that even a smart thing? No, like from the olds.
Yeah.
No, I just don't understand the angle from it. What do you gain? You really think
it's like an easy cop out instead of being like, oh, it's.
But why video games specifically?
Because it's easy.
We got other media. So then ban all TV shows that show carjackings. Ban all movies that show carjackings. Don't play rap music because that's going to boost in fucking drug use or whatever and mistreatment of women. Let's just not have any media in Chicago.
But that's easier.
What, blame it on video games because it's the newest medium?
Yeah. And the olds are going to be like, yeah.
Okay.
Cancel it. You got my boat.
So, because you play Soul Calibur, Bubbles, do you walk around with a sword trying to stab people?
Sometimes.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, then maybe we should ban Soul Calibur, Bubbles. You shouldn't play Soul Calibur no more.
I guess.
So, because you love Pokemon, as we were going to talk about towards the end of the show, do you own pets that you, like, have them fight with each other? And have them in cages and shit? Do you have some kind of league where you take your pets and you fight other people's pets, Bubbles? You must have, because you play countless hours of Pokemon, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know how many hours of Madden I've played. That doesn't make me a fucking football player, or it doesn't make me want to play football. That shit hurts. Nobody, I don't think any criminal has ever been like, the video game made me do it. They'll blame Jesus.
Oh.
They'll blame Satan. They'll blame some voice in their head that told them to do it. And it's not, you can't walk up to a car in real life and press triangle and get in and go. This is so frustrating because this argument is so ignorant. Wait.
I just imagine somebody trying to get into your car.
In my car?
And be like, oh shit, this ain't gonna work.
No.
Oh,
it has a flat tire and the fucking front seat's fucked up.
It's fucked up.
And the fucking sometimes my car believes it's a push to start and it'll kick out the fucking ignition out of the key. The key out of the ignition. You can't steal my car.
They don't want
you. You need to learn how to do shit. You need to fucking hit it with the beat sometimes to get it started. You don't know. You can't just jump in and go. This is just very ignorant. It's very stupid, Bubbles. It's stupidity. It's stupid. How about educate people or get them jobs? Why are they stealing cars? Because they don't have money, eh? How about try to help them people monetarily so they don't have to steal cars?
But that's hard.
Oh, it's hard. Oh, let's just blame it on GTA then.
Yeah.
It's so stupid. It's so stupid. It's just it's stupid. It pains me. It hurts. It's so stupid it fucking hurts, Bubbles.
I guess there won't be no more GTA games.
This isn't gonna pass, Bubbles. They've been trying, like I said, they've been trying to do this for years. This is not gonna stop anybody.
I know.
It's so stupid. It's so stupid. Okay, let's move it on, Bubbles. So, I heard about this and I wanted to get your thoughts on it. So, EA, the very terrible video game company, terrible because they want to monetize everything. They're greedy. You know what I'm saying? They put everything behind a paywall. You know what I'm saying? They gamble and they steal your money, right? Their original thoughts for this Dragon Age that's coming up, Bubbles, the one you're super stoked for. It was supposed to be paid by service multiplayer, kind of like what Anthem is. You know what Anthem is?
Nope.
Okay, so you pay a subscription to do missions, kind of like what the Marvel game is, with a collective of people, and you were gonna be like World of Warcraft kind of thing. So they wanted to be Anthem with dragons, and they ultimately changed their minds due to the lack of success of games like Anthem and things like that haven't had success. So they changed their focus midway of the development of Dragon Age. So it wasn't going to be Dragon Age, whatever the fuck it is now. I don't even know what it is. It was supposed to be this paid by service thing. Speaking of Anthem, the EA has also basically put it to rest. It's dead. It's no more. They won't be adding anything else to it. They might have closed off the multiplayer thing because there was literally no players. Literally, Felix talked about this a month ago or so. He was like the last one to cross the finish line, maybe. But yeah, how pissed would you have been if this would have been the Dragon Age that would have pumped out?
A little pissed.
No. Be real. Speak the truth.
I mean,
you would have been royally pissed.
I don't know.
You would have been royally pissed.
I would just pay it.
To what? You have nobody else that knows fucking Dragon Age.
What do you mean?
It's a multiplayer.
Multiplayer?
Yes, it would have been an online multiplayer.
Oh, okay.
You would have not got it. You're not into that shit.
I cannot play by myself.
I mean, you can, but you're playing with people online. That's what a multiplayer is. Well, I don't understand I don't know why I had to explain multiplayer to you, Bubbles.
I can play with you.
I'm not buying it.
Why not?
Because it wouldn't only be that. It would have to be also the PlayStation Plus subscription and the game. I'm not playing that shit with you.
Why not?
I haven't played Dragon Age.
We'll get to it.
I should, but I don't want.
Bitch.
Any thoughts on that, Bubbles? Shit. Come on, man.
Good.
Good that they changed their minds?
Yeah, good that it's not happening.
It would have, though.
But it didn't.
That just goes to show how greedy EA is. They were finding another way to get money, man.
I know somebody that's very greedy too.
Oh, you do?
Mm-hmm.
In your life?
Mm-hmm.
Who?
I'm not gonna tell.
You're not
It's
gonna.
rude. It's rude. I'll tell you after.
Okay. Then why even bring it up then?
For fun.
But it's not fun because you didn't tell me who it is.
It's you.
I ain't greedy.
No?
No.
I thought you were.
I'm not.
I apologize.
No. I'm stingy. There's a difference. Greedy is that I want it all. Stingy is I want to keep it all. The little I have. I just found that to be interesting. That their original thoughts of what they were trying to do with this Dragon Age wasn't necessarily that. I thought you were going to speak more on about this. This was like, you love Dragon Age. I feel like it's in your top 10.
What the fuck you want me to say? It's not happening. Good.
All right, I'll move on, Bubbles. So one of your boyfriends, Bubbles, Henry Cavill, he teased a secret, speaking of EA projects, he teased a secret Mass Effect project. He posted a cryptic Instagram post that seems to be related to a Mass Effect. That seems to be related to Mass Effect. It could be TV, it could be a movie. We don't know. But we have been hearing about things in the Mass Effect entertainment world. I think they were working on a movie. So what do you think on Henry Cavill portraying possibly Shepard in Mass Effect?
I don't like it.
Okay. I would like Shepard to be a girl. I'm not saying he's Shepard, but there's obviously something. The post was him in front of a mirror, and then there's like a script, and if you super zoom in, you can kind of see characters related to the Mass Effect world.
Maybe it won't even be the Shepard.
No. Because Shepard could be anybody. But if it's in the Mass Effect world, don't we want anything? Doesn't it have to be Shepard? Because everything without Shepard that Mass Effect did is kind of caca. Shoutouts to Andromeda.
I like Andromeda.
I know you like Andromeda. Doesn't mean it's not caca.
It's not.
Why do you argue with me?
Why can't you? What you ask me to speak, and then I speak, and you get angry
because you spew lies, and you started this episode by saying you're not going to spew lies.
What?
By you saying you like Andromeda does not mean that Andromeda is not caca. It was pretty caca compared to the other three.
It got a score of 9.
No, it did not.
Yes, it did.
No, it did not.
Check on the.
I'm not even gonna type that out. It did not. There's so many bugs and the game breaking bugs and so much shit that had happened that went through it. That doesn't. That no fucking 9.
I'll
that was
pull out the receipt.
That was Cyberpunk before Cyberpunk. What are you talking about?
Talking about Cyberpunk.
I don't know if he's already in The Witcher. I don't know if I want him also in Mass Effect, and he's also Superman. He's kind of gobbling up all the kind of iconic
Gobble.
Video game characters, man.
Why
don't you like him? You say you don't like it.
I don't see him as Shepard. I don't want to see his face.
You don't want to see Henry Cavill's face?
No.
What? I think you're the only person ever who said that. You don't want to see Henry Cavill's face.
I'm not a big fan of him.
What?
I'm not.
Bruh. Them pecs, though?
That's different.
That's him. He owns them pecs. Oh, what? You're having trouble finding your 9 score for Mass Effect Andromeda, bitch?
I'm having trouble typing with his glasses on.
Oh, well, don't take them off. You're going to break my fucking camera.
Damn, that's cheap.
Yes, because it sucks. It's under $10.
So is Kingdom Hearts 3.
Kingdom Hearts is not on under $10.
It is a bitch.
What?
It is.
No mames. Would you rather play Mass Effect Andromeda or Kingdom Hearts 3?
Both.
No.
Porque no lo stuff.
Porque you're full of shit. Would you rather have a Mass Effect movie or show?
Movie. Because we already got The Mandalorian.
So you're a fan of The Mandalorian now.
Always been. What the hell?
Bitch.
4.1 out of 5, bitch. That's technically a 9.
By who?
It don't matter.
Yes, it fucking matters.
It don't matter.
Did you just write that right now?
No.
Yeah, it's just there's a lot to chew on though. We could have a Mandalorian type Mass Effect show. I wouldn't be mad at that. Where each episode feels like an adventure, feels like a mission.
But we already got that.
But we can have another different world.
It's the same. Aliens. Pews.
Different kind of. There's no fucking.
I'd rather see a high budget movie.
High budget movie.
Mm-hmm. Like Saban or something.
Okay.
And Bruce Willis can be Shepard.
Okay. I mean, Shepard does die before he even gets to Bruce Willis's age, but okay. No.
That's the Fifth Element.
No.
Yeah.
He doesn't die in the Fifth Element.
No, like that would be the Fifth Element. There's aliens, space, pew missions.
Blue ladies. We already did this already. Yes, that is correct.
You see, it's done. It's been done. We need something different.
Within the Mass Effect world?
Within everything.
Well, that's the problem with Hollywood. They're just grabbing shit that has some kind of fan base, and then they make a movie not touching upon anything that made it have a fan base. Shout outs to Monster Hunter.
Shout outs to
every video game movie made.
And show.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
The Witcher is not off the game, so I'm not even mad.
I was thinking about The Witcher.
What were you thinking about?
I forgot the name.
Okay.
The new one's coming about zombies.
The movie about...
The new one that's coming about zombies.
The new what?
The new show.
That's a video game?
Yeah.
That's coming about zombies?
Yeah. The game of the year.
Oh, The Last of Us.
Yeah.
That's going to be good, though.
Is it?
I'll bet my monies it'll be good on it.
I mean, we technically already played it. So there's no reason to watch any video game movie because you already played it. Kinda.
No.
Yeah.
You want to see how they fuck it up.
I don't.
I do. You finna tell me you don't want to watch Mortal Kombat? I'm so hyped for that.
What?
Mortal Kombat.
Well, that's a movie.
Okay.
Moving on.
Whatever this is you're watching, ¿para qué la juegas cara de culo, güey? Yeah, scratch your manly beard. You're watching whatever he does. Don't lie.
You know what I'm watching?
What are you watching?
The Snyder Cut.
Well, guess who's in it, you fucknut?
Aquaman.
You know Zack Snyder's not getting paid for that?
I don't know.
I'm telling you.
Well, he's doing it out of love, and you're being a bitch about it.
Mm-hmm.
How dare you?
Mm-hmm. And I'm going to be a bitch all the way up until I watch it. Anyway, I'm being a big old baby, Bubbles. Speaking of babies, Bubbles, there's going to be a Rugrats reboot. With the original voice cast, the Rugrats are coming back, complete with its original core voice and new, somewhat horrifying CG look, premiering on Paramount Plus sometime this spring. This is what they look like, Bubbles. They look like all the CGI rehashes we've gotten.
I watched a trailer.
There's a trailer for it?
Yeah. You didn't watch it?
I missed it, no.
Oh, fake fan.
I wouldn't call myself a fan. I did grow up watching with this shit. Why does Tommy Pickles got cancer, though?
Because he's a baby?
But all the other ones got hair.
Because they're older than him?
Are they?
Yes.
Don't they all wear...
Why are you calling for his gig? Back off. He's a baby. Bully.
Jesus Christ. Touchy, bruh. You like the
Why
rubber?
are you messing with Tommy Pickles, son?
You don't even like Tommy Pickles.
Uh-huh.
You like Carlito.
But he's a baby.
You like Chucky.
I like Feeling Lily.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You like fucking this fucking weirdo.
I like all of them.
You did grow up watching the Rugrats. What do you think about this, Bubbles?
That's all right. I'm not mad at it.
Would you be watching? Or yes, estás
Probably
peludo?
not.
Yes, estás peludo?
A little bit.
A little bit.
I might watch the first episode. Or it's going to be like on Paramount Plus, isn't it?
Yeah.
So probably not.
Probably not. It'd be a little tough. Again, I'm just so curious because we're what? We're in our early 20s.
They look cute to me.
And we grew up with this shit. But if I show this to my nephew, is it going to hit the same? The art style is different.
Yeah.
The art style was borderline creepy.
I feel like it's like slow now.
What's slow?
Like, well, I don't know if it's gonna be like the old episodes, but they were like slow.
It says reboot, so they might like spray this. Like they might take the same premises of the episodes and just produce them like this because they have countless episodes.
Yeah, I saw a comment of this girl that said like they look ugly, and there was another one like, bitch, they were always ugly.
Yeah,
like, what the hell? They were hella ugly.
The art style was weird.
Yeah,
it's really 90s. It was really like grimy almost.
Yeah.
It was a great show. It's pretty much Muppet Babies, kind of, right? There was a fucking craze in the 90s with babies and shit.
Maybe that's why we're all big babies now.
I guess. It's just that's the first thing that comes to my mind. Who is this for?
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
Because am I going to fucking buy Paramount Plus to watch Rugrats at almost damn 30 years old? No. Is my nephew, who's 6, going to give a fuck about Rugrats? No. Okay.
I don't see a teenager wanting to watch either.
Right. So who finna watch this though?
Maybe if I had a kid, I would make him watch it.
Okay.
Because I grew up watching it.
You sit down and watch what your daddy watched. And then the kid fucks off and you're sitting there watching. You're 6 episodes deep.
Probably.
It was a really good show from the 90s. It was a staple in Nickelodeon.
Yeah. It got like, what, 2 or 3 movies? It had video games, bitch. And I mean,
everything had video games back in the 90s, bruh.
Not everything.
Everything. Yeah. Everything. Did you like the teenager one?
A little bit.
What was that one called?
All Grown Up?
I don't like that name.
Dos Peludos?
That's better.
Peludos.
It's funny that they gave Tommy purple hair.
Well, his dad has purple hair.
True.
And Dale had orange because of the mama.
I don't remember what Dale looked like in the All Grown Ups.
It was pretty ugly.
I remember. Did you see the movie in the theater?
Yeah.
I don't think I did, but I remember it did come out in the theater. You don't know this, but I wonder if the Thornberrys is made by the same people because that art style kind of similar, no?
Kind of. I didn't like the Wild Thornberrys.
I wasn't crazy about it either.
It was depressing to me for some reason. That art style.
That was depressing, but you love Ginger.
Ginger's my bitch.
Ginger's fucking depressing.
But that was like more like real teenage issues.
It's the concrete jungle instead of the real jungle.
Yeah.
Okay, and then what's the grown up Ginger? Fucking Daria. That's even more depressing.
But it's funny.
But you would watch it.
I was too young to be watching that. I probably didn't get half of the jokes.
Plus, there's in Spanish, so their translation is not.
It's the same.
No, it's not.
The same.
How do you know if you've never seen an episode in English?
I have.
I'm gonna take those glasses off. And people are gonna see you're a drug addict. Because your eyes are like sucked in, bro.
What?
Yeah. Yay or nay, Rugrats Reboot. Let's say it's 8 episodes. Would you be watching 8 episodes?
No, I'm not watching 8 episodes.
Que la verga.
I'll watch 1 or 2. And that's it.
Okay.
Just for the sake of nostalgia.
Yeah, that nostalgia kick. That Rocco Modern Life thing that was on Netflix was pretty cool.
You watched it?
Yeah. With the homos and shit.
Homos?
Oh, no, transgender?
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah.
That was cool.
That was shocking.
But that kept the same art style. If it was this kind of art style, it would be a little weird. Anyway. Speaking of stuff that was popping in the 90s, Bubbles. Let's dip our toes into music, which we barely do. Daft Punk is splitting up after 28 years, Bubbles. Legendary French DJ duo Daft Punk, who created 4 hit studio albums, wrote the soundtrack for Tron Legacy, earned 6 Grammy Awards, and appeared in DJ Hero, have announced they have broken up. Your brother was literally listening to them the other day when I went over to your house.
Everybody listens to them.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think they had to my basic knowledge, they didn't release nothing in the last 10.
No, they did. Remember they were running around with Bruno.
What?
They had a song with Pharrell that was hot for a second. By a second, I mean like 6 months. What's that Pharrell song with them?
I don't fucking know.
Yes, you fucking know. Anyway, I can't play it anyway. But they were hot for a second.
In the 2000s. No, early 2000s.
In the fucking 2018. It's that fucking Pharrell song. This was Ways.
Well, you don't remember it, and I don't, so that means
I do remember it, but I can't fucking sing it or nothing. That sounds like the intro to All Grown Up, bro. What are you talking about? It's kind of dumb that you like. Why are you even splitting up? Just take a break and never come back. But to announce that you're splitting up, it seems kind of.
I mean, like, did they tour? Did they make concerts?
They were all over the place. It's kind of cool that they never revealed their faces, so they could just like live life.
Mandalorians.
Those Mandalorians. They could just live life. You know, they don't have to like they worry about paparazzi or anything. You don't know what the fuck they look like.
I don't know. Probably ugly, like me. I should wear a helmet too.
You should wear a helmet.
That'd be dope.
Is it Marshmallow like the new Daft Punk? No, there was Deadmau5 before him. But do we know what Deadmau5 looks like? I feel like we do.
I don't.
Do you even know who Deadmau5 is?
Yeah.
You know Marshmallow?
Yeah.
Marshmallow cool.
Is he?
Yeah.
Is they? Could be a woman.
Could be a woman. They could be women too.
Yeah.
We don't know.
We don't.
We have no fucking idea.
I'm not sad they split up or anything.
They started in 93.
They probably say that so that the music goes up, like, you know, like, oh, let me go.
Oh, and then what? Release an album?
That'd be fucking dope.
That always happens when the artists die and shit.
Yeah.
They start streaming their stuff.
Smart. Maybe they weren't getting that much money, and they're like, if we just split up, we'll get more money.
They got billions, maybe even trillions of views on YouTube, bruh. You talking?
I'm talking about money.
And they collab with a bunch of people. That collab with Kanye, Stronger, that shit was dope. The collab with Pharrell.
Oh yeah, what's the song?
Bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. And then wicker. No? You talk a bunch of bullshit, Bubbles.
Do I?
Yeah. All right, Bubbles, it's time. Let's get into trailer talk.
Wow.
Yeah, you see that, Bubbles?
That's new.
You need to go to YouTube to see what the hell we're reacting to.
I will as soon as it comes out.
Okay. The first super basically whole lot of nothing trailer is Spiderman No Way Home, Bubbles.
Mm-hmm.
It was basically the title to the third Tom Holland Spider-Man, directing by John Watts, starring Zendaya, Tom Holland, Benedict Cumberbatch. Wait, Benedict Cumberbatch gonna be in this fucking Spider-Man. I don't know if I was aware about that. They were just like, as the three main characters, Zendaya, fucking Tom Holland, and then guy who was a chubby Asian guy, but now he's like all fine and shit. Have you seen him? He got a glow up, bro.
I'm looking at him right now.
But they put him in giant fucking Hawaiian clothes. But he got a glow up. He was all fucking. He had abs and shit, body goals, and they were just like playing on the fact that Tom Holland spoils, and he's like, "Oh, they didn't tell me nothing." And they walk past a whiteboard saying "Spider-Man No Way Home." What do you think about the name No Way Home, Bubbles?
Sure. Why not? What's the name of the second one? Far From Home.
Yeah, it's Homecoming, Far From Home, No Way Home.
I'm coming home.
It's coming December 17th this year. No Way Home. I'm thinking that, as you recall, the last movie, like everything was in disarray. His identity was out there, or it was blamed to him or something like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I just said as you recall, and I don't recall. So maybe there's gotta be some kind of time travel. There's gotta be some kind of Spider-Verse shit going on. As much as Tom Holland is trying to say, nah, they not in there. There's been reports, and we've talked about it countless of times. Tobey Maguire Fucking Andrew Garfield will be appearing in this movie most likely. Jamie Foxx's Shocker. Are you stoked for this movie, Bubbles?
I wouldn't say stoked or wet, but I'll watch.
What do you mean? You don't like Spider-Man?
I like Spider-Man. He's not my favorite hero.
Okay.
I'm not as wet as you.
I'm moist.
But I like them. I recently rewatched the first one.
Okay.
Which got me confused.
Why?
I forgot why I was confused, but I was confused. Because it doesn't feel like the first one. Because they don't talk about the spider thing, and he's already I'm already Spider-Man. I'm already out there.
Well, because we had the other one,
Captain America.
Yeah, where he's kind of teaching him the ropes there.
Mm-mm. Anyway, I like Zendaya, beautiful young woman. Killing it out there with the movies.
You don't like Zendaya.
I love Zendaya.
You don't love Zendaya.
I have her album. Leave me alone.
What fucking album?
Her music album.
Okay.
You don't have it?
No, I do not have it.
You got whack taste.
Have the wackest taste. Suck my balls.
Zendaya got bops.
Does she though?
She can sing. Go and stream Zendaya.
That's the name of her album, Zendaya?
Yeah.
You don't even know.
It is.
Give me one lyric.
What do you mean?
One lyric from any of the whole album that's a bop.
I can name you the songs.
You can name the songs?
Yes.
Okay. What pisses me off is that you probably do, and you can name more Zendaya songs than motherfucking Daft Punk songs.
Because bops.
Bops. Bitch, no. Get out of my face. I'm going to murder you, Bubbles, because you're sick and dead.
Tom Holland's getting hotter and hotter.
You say this every time you see him on screen.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought just as a reminder.
As a friendly reminder, Tom Holland is hot?
Yeah.
Okay. He's getting... I don't want to, but I feel like I'm getting sick of him a little. There was also reports that he was supposed to be in a Star Wars movie, but he fucked up his audition.
Oh, how?
I didn't read the whole thing. I just read the thing.
I can kind of see him as playing... I can kind of see him playing the new guy from the new game.
New guy from the new game.
Yeah, the game that sucked.
There's actually an actor that that is that guy. So why would you get Tom Holland?
Because he's hotter and likable.
Why not make a whole new Star Wars thing with Tom Holland then?
Because that one's already done and fits perfectly and have it being told on the screen.
But if the game sucked, why would you want a movie of a game that sucked?
Because Tom Holland's going to be in it.
So why not make a whole new Star Wars thing? You just said earlier in the podcast, why would you watch? You're not going to watch movie games because you play the game already. You're so confusing, man. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
What happened?
I know you zoned out, huh?
I got lost. What happened?
I don't know. I was just looking at you, and you look like a 1980s action star, but the stuntman. You look like a 1980s stuntman action guy because it looks like you have a mullet on. You're rocking them shades. You know.
You want to know what you look like?
No.
Okay.
You look like Val Kilmer's stuntman from the 80s.
Yeah.
Is that fair?
I don't know who that is, but okay.
You don't know fucking Val Kilmer? Yes, you fucking do.
I wasn't born in the 80s, so I wouldn't know.
You were literally born in the 80s.
I was literally not born in the 80s.
Bitch, don't make me get your birth certificate. I am your mother.
Feed me, mama.
No. More? Let's move on, Bubbles. You know, I got the little murder corner going on to what you doing. This next documentary on Netflix called Murder Among the Mormons. It's about high-stakes exploits turn deadly and shake a global church to its core. In the extraordinary true crime stories, only 3 episodes. I've been eating shit for lunch that's longer than that. No fucking problem. I'm all about murder right now. I'm bloodthirsty. I want to know everything about this. I'm interested because it has the word murder in the title. I don't know dick about Mormons. What's the deal about Mormons, Bubba? Do you know?
I do not.
I would like to know.
I just know that they walk in pairs, one white and one black. Are those Mormons?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. That sounds kind of tight.
What? Well, yeah.
I get to walk with a black guy?
Well, not as your accessory, no. As a person.
Right. We're linked together? Are we brothers?
Yeah. You jerk off each other at night.
We what? We what? I don't think I like it no more.
Too bad you're already signed in.
Is my designated black person a female?
No, they're men.
Oh, they're all men?
I believe so. I think you can be a Mormon woman, but the ones that I've seen here, they're always...
I don't think that's what Mormon is, bro.
Oh, Google it.
Okay. Mormons. As I don't know if I mentioned this before, but we fucking morons. Okay? That's our religion.
We're fucking Mormons.
We're fucking morons. We don't know shit. The Mexican education system failed us, all right? We stupidos.
Mormons are fucking hot, let me tell you.
Are they?
Mormons are a religious and cultural group related to Mormonism.
Okay, wait. I fucking hate when they describe shit like that.
The principal branch of the Latter-day Saint movement.
Okay, I've heard of that.
Started by Joseph Smith in upstate New York during the 1820s. That doesn't say much.
No.
Sounds like a...
After Smith did in age 4, the movement split into several groups following different leaders. The majority followed. I don't give a fuck. What do y'all believe in?
But you see how they always pair up two boys and send them to talk to people about I don't know what?
That doesn't mean you're paired up with a black person.
But here I always see a black and a white one. Always.
Here?
Yes. You've never seen them?
No.
What?
No.
They're fucking hot. Maybe it's a uniform thing. I don't know.
I'm not sure what the fuck you're talking about.
I haven't seen them in a while, but I used to. Like, you've never seen them?
I've seen two people, but because they have to like go to door to door, try to, you know.
I seen them like in streets.
Okay.
But I just never know where they're going or where they live. You just see them there. They like.
I don't know where you get the black and white one though.
They always pair I thought it was like so curious that they always pair like a really really white guy, like whiter than you, and a black guy.
Why you use me as the pivotal? You're whiter than me.
I'm not.
I mean, you're Val Kilmer white, which is pretty white. And
I always thought like, well, that's curious. I wanna see.
So they're Christians.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah. Mormonism is the religious tradition and theology of the Latter-day Saint movement of restorationist Christianity. What the fuck is Latter-day? Latter-day Saint movement. The Latter-day Saint movement is also called LDS movement. I almost called it LSD. That's a whole different kind of movement. The Book of Mormon, I've heard of that, is a collection of independent church groups that trace their origins to a Christian restorationist movement. So many fucking big words. Just tell me what you believe in.
Bullshit.
Collectively, these churches are over 16 million. I don't give a fuck. Belong to the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. They believe in Jesus Christ.
So
the Book of Mormon, it's another testament of Jesus Christ. Fuck. Beliefs.
Jesus Christ.
The Latter-day Saints adopt the definition of saint, that all members of the church are considered saints. The term Latter-day distinguishes between biblical saints and modern saints who live in the latter days. They're fucking virgins that believe in fucking Jesus Christ, okay? And this, bringing it back to this documentary, I don't know where you got the black and white people from, but that's cool, I guess, if they want to be in there. Have you ever... I want to see the Book of Mormon, the play. You heard of that?
No.
It's made by the South Park guys. It's on Broadway. You never heard of the Book of Mormon?
No.
Yeah, it's a musical.
From South Park creators?
Yeah. You never heard of the Book of Mormon, bruh?
No.
It's a musical. I want to see that. Maybe that it shows me, and I think it's like there's some pretty crazy shit in there. I do not know.
Wicked the musical.
Let's see something first that's like out there.
Mm-hmm.
Then we could do Wicked. We can watch the Wicked movie.
Well, Wicked's out there. It's been out there.
Anyway, this documentary talks about fucking tea that happened within this church.
Boring.
It's only 3 episodes.
Pass.
I'm down. Hopefully they explain what the fuck Mormonism is.
All these trailers look the same.
Yeah.
They're like, people like this shit. Let's keep giving them shit. And people are taking it. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Hell yeah. It's something happened where there's a switch. I'm like, murder. Learn now.
It's all bullshit.
Murder.
It's like so uninteresting shit, and they make it interesting by adding these like pictures.
I appreciate that it's 3 episodes instead of 6 that some of those shows do, where they drag you along for 3 extra episodes. What, like, there was murders among the Mormon church. Mormons. Boom, that's it. Don't drag me along for more shit. Es que we stupid, Bubbles. They don't teach none of this shit in Mexico, eh? What's Mormons in Spanish?
Mormons.
Mormones?
Yes.
Is that legit?
Yes.
Okay. Are you sure you're not confusing them with Jehovah Witnesses?
No.
You sure?
Those. What do you mean?
Those what?
Testigos de Jehová.
No, I'm saying the black and white people.
No.
Sure?
No. Because they don't really knock at your door that I recall.
Who?
The Mormons.
Oh, yeah.
The Jehovah's are the ones. No answers. They haven't knocked on my door. Or I don't think they do that anymore.
I tried, because we live down here in Tijuana. I tried to fool one, and the motherfucker got me way.
Oh,
so
you're dumb.
No, I didn't like fall into the church or anything. I didn't attend a meeting or anything. No, he's like, oh, buenos días, queremos hablarle de. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, bro. I don't speak Spanish. He's like, well, don't worry, sir. He gave me the whole fucking 30-second speech that he gave me in Spanish for me trying to avoid him. He gave it to me again in English when I was like, fuck, I played myself. Like, all right, and I took the piece of paper that they gave me and everything. I'm like, all right, bro. Yeah, 7:00. Oh, I'll be there, sure, bro.
Should I bring
you want? Yeah, you want fucking apples or something?
Apples.
What do you guys eat? I don't fucking know. Can you eat pork? Cause I got bacon, bro. What the fuck? No, okay. I sweat and it starts to smell like bacon. Is that against the? Oh no, that's Muslim. That's Muslim. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. And then I just closed the door and fucking. I was so pissed.
I'm just like, I'm a faggy.
They turn around and wonder why. No. They start throwing water. Do they have holy water? I'm ignorant. I don't know shit, bruh. It astonished me how fucking dumb I am, bruh. Have you ever realized how stupid you are, Bubbles?
No.
It hasn't hit you as like a 47-year-old woman? Like, I'm fucking dumb.
No, it hits me that you're dumb.
What?
Like, I'd be like, all right, yeah, I get it.
You get it. What is it you get?
You're special.
No empieces con tus pinches mamadas.
Why are we talking about Mormons? Oh,
because I'm watching this fucking 3-episode documentary. We'll talk about more on the Murder Corner whenever we get to it, Bubbles. Let's move it along. Also from Netflix, Bubbles. This show has been like, there's like a lot of publicity for it. I've seen it all over the place for some reason. Like, there's a lot of budget in the marketing. It's called Shadow and Bone. It's from a best-selling movie. So it's about a young woman with a newfound power tries to save her land from a powerful evil force. It's coming on Netflix. Doesn't say April something, right? It was around April. So 8 episodes, action, drama, fantasy bullshit. I will say, out of all the fantasy, like teen fantasy bullshit that's been out there lately, this does look the best. April 21st is the release date. I see it on the little thingy. We see Mr. Principus Maximus, Prince Caspian, Ben Barnes is running in here. That's the only actor I did recognize, I do want to say. Prince Caspian from Narnia. Also, I remember, I always go, oh, he's been in something really good, and I can't remember. He was in the 2nd season of, let me remember. He was on the 2nd season of, was it The Punisher, or was it the other thing? I think it was The Punisher. He was in the 2nd season of, I want to say The Punisher. Let's just say, yeah, The Punisher. He was playing Billy Russo. He was good. What do you think of Shadow and Bone, Bubbles?
To me, it looked very boring.
Boring?
Very whack.
What?
Very CW.
No. I knew you were going to say that. That's a cop-out for you now.
I'll be passing all the way down.
What?
It looks hella boring.
She has fucking powers.
I didn't see him.
This is a teaser trailer.
Well, that's your chance to show me what you got.
No,
and you didn't.
That's the teaser to the trailer that's going to show you what the guy. This is the whole reason why I hate teaser trailers.
Well,
but
you didn't got my attention, so I'm not watching.
Neta, Bubbles.
Fuck no.
I'm gonna be giving it a chance. I mean, out of what was the one with the Mija, the Wicked or something like that? Not Wicked. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
The lady with the sword.
Oh.
And then like the girls with the thing, and then the other one with the magic, and then the nuns with the whatever. This doesn't fall in the same category as all those. I knew you were gonna say CW if you didn't want to watch it. I thought you were gonna watch it. Looked kind of cool. She like on a pirate ship. There's like fucking. Oh la verga, your boy sweating. Bacon. Bacon. Fucking a dark cloud and it engulfs the fucking fire ship and then there's monsters for a second. Whack. I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna watch it, Bubbles.
Oh,
have you grown out of the action drama fantasy genre?
Not when it looks good.
What's the good that you've watched?
What do you mean?
What have you watched that is good from that genre?
We watched the last one, you know, about that kid and the king's perch, the king's crop, the king's getting letter to the king's letter.
We did not watch that.
We did.
We stopped.
We watched the whole thing. We did. We were disappointed at the end, but it didn't look as shitty. It looked nice.
I don't think I finished that with you.
We did.
What?
I didn't watch it by myself.
I'm drawing a blank.
Yeah, I remember at the end, like, one of them was homo, or two of them were gay, or something like that.
Was it a series, or was it a fucking movie?
It wasn't a season.
Letter to the King. 6 episodes.
Yeah.
Did we watch the whole thing?
They're only 6. They were long. Yeah, remember, like, yeah.
I think we did.
We did.
Oh, it looks better than this.
No, it doesn't.
I forgot about this way. Almost a year later. No, over a year later from the Letter of the King. I forgot that this existed. I forgot. I totally forgot. I totally blanked this on my mind. Were the episodes 30 minutes? Why did I forget? Huh. I don't know. I don't know. I'm watching Shadow and Bone. It looks cool. Also,
it doesn't look good.
It looks good to me. And I'm going to be talking about it more on What You Doing. Best believe.
And you'll put me right.
Well, hopefully I don't, Bubbles. Let's get into our final movie trailer of the week. This is also a teaser, so we'll probably see more about it in the upcoming weeks. This is from Disney Pixar. We knew this was coming. It's titled Luca. It's an animation adventure comedy coming June 18th this year. And on the Italian Riviera, an unlikely but strong friendship grows between a human being and a sea monster disguised as a human. So the teaser shows 2 boys running around Italy. They go into the water and they turn into sea creatures. I don't know why it says between a human, because there's 2 sea monsters, right? Or am I tripping balls? Am I missing something?
No.
What the fuck is this description then?
What do you mean?
Says an unlikely but strong friendship grows between a human being and a sea monster disguised as a human. There's 2 sea monsters though.
You're thinking too much into it.
No.
Yes.
No.
They're probably explaining in the movie. You're thinking way too much.
Okay, fuck you.
It's
Okay.
a movie for kids.
Okay.
Calm your tits.
Okay. These kids are giving me homo vibes, aren't they?
No.
They're not brother and sister. I mean, they're not brothers. They're not.
They're friends.
But they're both sea creatures.
Not both of them, just one of them.
No, bitch. They're both sea creatures. They both went into the water.
What does the description says?
You just told me not to think about it.
But they're telling you that only one of them it's a fucking sea creature. Ah!
Sorry, I'm playing the thing. But they both went into the water and they were both sea creatures. Or did I see 2 sea creatures or not?
Yes. And maybe he's gonna be like, come over here.
So is the big one gonna die?
Why?
Because they always kill people in Disney.
This is Pixar though.
This is por eso. Pixar's even worse.
Maybe he's like, jump over here. This lake is magic, and be like, you'll be like, bait. You're thinking too much into it.
Ve, carepito. There's 2 of them.
Sí, pendejo. We saw 2. Yes.
Okay.
Maybe
Uno, dos.
One of them is a real monster, and the other one's just like, maybe it's magic, and he can become a monster. He jumps in the water too, and he gets out of the water, and he's a human.
IMDb, redo your fucking description because it's whack.
No.
I feel like this one's gonna die because this one was talking in the trailer. The curly-haired fuck, which is bigger, I feel like he might die. Pixar kills everybody all the time. Nemo killed Mama die. Fucking Coco, Mama Coco died.
Well, she was 90.
Did she die? Little dinosaur, they fucking die. Everybody die. The die fucking time. What are you talking about? I can't think of more Pixar movies. Toy Story, they always want to fucking tease you as they're gonna fucking die. Are you watching motherfucking Luca or not?
No.
Neta?
It looks too kiddie.
What?
It doesn't even look Onward, which is like, okay, I can kind of watch this.
But Onward was like hella magical though.
Well, this is magic too.
I don't know about magic, bruh.
A kid transformed to a monster.
You just said it was the water.
Yes, it doesn't matter. It could be a fucking lamp.
I feel like the curly haired fuck gonna die.
Fine.
No, don't die.
Oh, que la verga.
They're gonna catch him, and they're gonna hook him. Y valió verga. And then the other one's gonna turn Mormon.
Okay.
And then we're gonna learn about Mormonism. So that's why I'm watching. It's Pixar. Doesn't it automatically get your view?
Maybe if I'm boring, I'll watch it on Disney Plus.
You're gonna watch in Disney Plus would be fucking next year.
It looks like one of those shorts.
The animation does look kind of blocky. You know what I'm saying?
It looks like Nickelodeon.
Yes, I was gonna say Nickelodeon, but I didn't want to offend Nickelodeon. But fuck it, Nickelodeon. It doesn't feel Pixar.
No.
Jacob Tremblay's in it. Maya Rudolph, Jack Dylan Grazer, Emma Berman, Jim Gaffigan. I like Jim Gaffigan. That's it. That's not a whole lot of nobodies. Who's Jack Dylan Grazer? Oh, este morro. We've seen him. He's in the Flash. Es el compilla del Flash. You don't like it if they were Moes?
I don't care.
You don't care? How'd you not care?
I wasn't getting big ass mobiles out of the movie.
Because they're not gonna like full on bang. They're kids, but you don't think
exactly they're kids.
Oh, so kids can't have love interests?
Yes.
Okay. What if at the end they're like, and we got married,
Fine.
and there are two happy Mormons that got married?
Fine.
Can Mormons be gay?
I'm sure.
I don't think you
they
know.
all are.
I don't think you know.
I think they all are.
You think they all are?
Yeah. Whenever I see them, my gator was like.
Yeah, I don't know.
You haven't seen one in person.
I've seen him standing out there with the stuff. Mm-hmm.
Those are Jehovah's Witnesses. Because usually the Mormons, going back to the Mormons, they were like young boys. Like, I never saw like a grown ass old Mormon woman.
And they all look the same. I don't think I've ever seen a fat Mormon either.
You can't be fat. You have to be skinny to be a
Neta,
Mormon.
ya me la pelea him out.
Yeah.
Damn. I'm watching Luca. You're watching Luca?
Not with you.
Why not?
Because you're annoying.
What do you mean? We watch everything together. Okay. So
almost have a Snyder cut.
You're not watching the Snyder cut. If I'm not
not.
watching the Snyder cut, because you're talking all this mad shit. So,
You are talking all the mad shit.
Nah, you're talking all this mad shit about me,
Which is true.
and I don't like it.
Because it's true.
Yeah. Fuck you, Bubbles. There was a state of play, Bubbles. Why?
What?
What's?
We still have a long way to go.
Yes, because you keep talking about Mormonism.
You and your stupid ass show. And at the end, they're going to be like, oh, we don't know who did it, but, you know.
Yeah.
Mormons.
Yeah, Mormons. They talked about Crash 4 updates and the fact that it's coming to PlayStation 5. Then we got gameplay trailer to Returnal. A lot of people are losing their minds for this fucking game. I don't think it's going to be that great.
What game?
Returnal, the one with the space lady shooting.
It looked very whatever.
It did look very whatever. They did say that every time you die, the map and enemy location will change.
And I was like, okay.
Yeah.
And
They said it was going to be hard, tough combat, And I remember they delayed this a little bit, and it will now be coming April 30th. I think it should have been out by now.
Oh man.
It was supposed to be a fucking game for the console release, but it didn't make it. I don't think it's gonna be that great. I'm getting 7 vibes from it.
Getting what?
Score, not the movie.
Oh, 7.
Like it's gonna be a 7. Like it's gonna be okay.
I'm not the one for that kind of games,
Right.
but it looks nice visually.
Well, yeah, it kind of has to. But this is still not the pinnacle as to what the PlayStation 5 graphics can be.
No.
You know, they're just barely getting there. But I'll pick it up eventually for like $15. This is a bargain bin for me.
In 10 years, in 5 years,
3.
3.5.
3. If fucking Biden keeps snapping their finger at Nintendo, you see that? He got involved. Not Nintendo. At the manufacturers that are making the consoles. Did you see that shit?
No.
Biden get involved, son.
Why?
My president. Because he's looking into the shortage of all the mechanical shit.
What?
Again, I didn't read the article. I just read the headline.
Oh, damn it. Fake news.
Fake news. Fake news, China. They talked about also in the state of play. They showed Knockout City. They gave a little bit more in-depth look into this game. They showed a little bit last week on the Nintendo Direct. It will be coming for all consoles. This is basically a Fortnite with dodgeball. Pass.
I was low-key kind of interesting in playing it.
What?
I know.
Okay.
On the Nintendo one, I was like, this is Fortnite meets dodgeball.
Uh-huh.
And then they showed on this one.
Okay.
And I was like, that was kind of fun.
Does it, though?
And I wasn't even sure it was the same game.
Obviously not, because you can't compare the graphics.
Because I was like, is this the same game or not?
Okay, now I have to fucking show it, but whatever.
What do you mean you have to show it?
I was just skipping through it because no one gives a fuck.
It looked kind of fun for some reason.
But again, it's online Fortnite, so you'd be playing by yourself. You wouldn't be playing with me next to you.
I would be playing with other people.
But you don't have friends.
But they throw you with random people, right?
Yeah.
You never pick who you want to play with.
No.
I don't know.
I'm shocked that you're even. I'm so shocked that we're even talking about it.
I know.
To be honest,
for some reason, because it's not better to me. I would say that it's not better than Splatoon. It's not better than Fortnite. It's not better than all the other similar games that are like that.
But you would choose this.
I want to play this one. It just looked fun, smacking people in the head with a fucking ball.
There's strategy to it. I wasn't fully not
maybe
expecting
it's
to go
bullets
into
and guns.
So
I know it's
Splatoon
fun.
isn't guns either. It's Michael's way.
It's fun, like throwing a fucking ball at somebody and you go.
Like it doesn't look that great. Like it doesn't look like super, but there's strategy to it. You need to figure out whether to curve it, to lob it, and then perfect catching. There's like some skill to it.
If it was like a 4-player like co-op, like local co-op, I think it'd be pretty fucking fun.
Okay, I'm stoked. We even went 2 minutes on that. Well, will we be expecting your review, Bubbles?
Yeah.
Okay. This thing that also intrigued me that they showed for the PlayStation 5, I think it was PlayStation 4 as well, is called Sifu. And it was I think it was like cell shaded, kind of okay looking graphics to me. Didn't look that great, but it was super close up to these Asian guys fighting in a hallway. It was giving me old boy vibes. The guy was getting his ass kicked and kicking all the ass, but the combat is super zoomed in. What'd you think about Sifu, Bubbles?
I wasn't paying much attention to that.
You zoned out on that one?
Asian, like what fighting? What is it about?
They're just putazos. They didn't go into the story. What I did find kind of cool, I don't know if you noticed this in the trailer, but every time you die, your character gets physically older. So I found that to be a really cool mechanic.
Why?
Like, what game has ever done that? Where you die.
Why? What's the sense in that?
You die, you get older.
Why?
Because you're going to die eventually. So I would imagine you get like 5 tries, 10 tries.
Okay.
I don't know what the story is. Yes, I am playing.
What?
It looks cool.
It looks like a... We'll be expecting a review.
It looks like a what?
I don't know. Look.
You're not saying anything, puta.
It looked kind of cheap. It looked kind of old.
Yes.
It looked
dated.
Okay.
Okay. That mechanic got me. The fact that you die, you get older. I was like, ooh, okay, that's kind of cool. The game has done that before.
That's fair.
I've aged in games before, but not when I die. Like, oh shit, like Sifu, isn't that master in something?
Sifu?
Yeah.
Sifu.
See, they showed gameplay for Solar Ash. This is from the makers of Hyper Light Drifter. They talked about the game was about movement. I wasn't feeling it. Did you give a shit about Solar Ash?
This is the one.
The very colorful one where they're just running on things.
Oh no, too fast. Too fast for me.
Then they showed a game that we've been hearing rumors about, and it's Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. This is a first-person horror. It's funny that they call it horror. Horror game. It's like they're like trapped.
When
inside.
the lady was like, "Never game," or if you like horror, here's a new name. I was like, "Oh shit, these are like Dead Space shit."
Yeah,
and I was like, "Oh."
Then they started to show the animatronics, and you're like, "Oh shit,"
which they are low-key scary.
Yeah,
but
if that happens in real life, if an animatronic is coming at you with red eyes, that's scary. Way.
I would say it's like 4 in a 1 to 10 scary.
But there's jump scares. Does it matter what the jump scare is if there's jump scares?
No. Have you ever? No.
I haven't played Five Nights at Freddy. No.
I don't like. Didn't it start like a computer game?
Yeah, it was a computer game. The gameplay was very simple. You're stuck in a control system, and you're switching from cameras and closing doors and making sure that the animatronics don't come into your control center. This game is different. It's the first person. You have free roam of like the whole Chuck E. Cheese, and you're running around, and you gotta escape and have to last until your mom comes and picks you up.
I would give it a try
if I had it or something.
If
like
it was
that.
free, like on the pass or something, I was like, all right.
Okay.
Just because I want to get scared.
Okay.
But I'm not wet. I'm not saying like, oh, I can't wait. Like,
no, I would watch a review on it. Again, I didn't play Five Nights at Freddy, but the fact that it's still going, how old is it now? Probably 7 years now.
Yeah.
It's been going for a while. There's so many theories on it. There's so many breakdowns.
It looked kind of switchy.
Switchy? Okay.
Like, it didn't look that impressive.
Oh, I think it's PlayStation 4, and I'm not sure it's PlayStation 5.
But still.
Yeah.
No bueno for PlayStation 4.
Fair. Next, they talk about Outward Soulstorm. I feel like I've talked about that game forever. Then they went into a gameplay trailer for Kena Bridge of Spirits. We've talked about this in the last showcase. This kind of reminded me of the other Pixar movie. I don't know if it's Pixar or Disney. The Raya and the Dragon or whatever, and the Emerald Dragon, whatever that's called. You know that one? Mm-hmm. That's what this gave me that kind of vibes.
Fair.
You played Cameo from the 360. Remember that one?
Yeah.
It also gave me kind of that kind of vibes a little.
What?
A little. Just the main character, kind of.
No.
Not the gameplay or nothing.
Nothing.
Okay, fair. It was just when I saw her, I was like, okay, it felt like that. Why do you do that?
It's fun.
It's not. It hurts. Quit it.
I'll do it more often then.
Okay, thanks. What'd you think of Kena and the Bridge of Spirits?
Looks down my alley.
All of it.
I'm a little concerned about the fighting mechanics.
Okay.
I don't know how deep they're gonna be or how monotone, because I feel that's what could like make or break.
She's wielding a staff with a crystal. Maybe there's magic elements to it.
I hope that it's intricate, like. Not so much just like it's fine if it's like button mashing,
okay,
but like add like combos or something to it, not too repetitive.
Not just press square the whole time.
Most of the time, but not all the time.
What the fuck do you want? You want to press X most of the time, but not all the time.
Because I don't know, they didn't like show much. Maybe like fighting wise, like I don't know how deep the fighting is gonna be, or if it's the main focus, or just like the puzzling. But it looked neat.
It did look really good. Like I said, it looked like a Disney movie. I'm intrigued by the world. The world looks interesting. I'm down, but again, the reason why I thought of Cameo was because Cameo came out for the 360. It was a launch title, I believe, or pretty close to it. So all these games are coming out so close with the release of the PlayStation 5 that they're still trying to get the PlayStation 5's bearings. You know what I mean? They don't even fully understand what the console can do. So it's going to take a year or two for them to get the whole meat and potatoes of what the console could do. All of these. And every console generation has this. So I'm relating these games back to other games that gave me the same vibe from that console generation. You know what I'm saying?
No, we're not.
Early on in the 360, there were some games that are probably not as good as the ones later. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Are you saying yes? So I'll move on.
Yeah.
Okay. Next. Okay.
I'm just can't understand. Like Cameo was like kind of like, all right, but it's not what like the whole. What it's not using the full capability of the 360.
Which is, I think, what Kenneth Bridge of Spirits is going to do.
Ukulele came out, and it was like, oh, this is what it's about. A fucking full ass game, fucking dope.
Ukulele didn't come out for the 360, so your argument is invalid. Nomás querías caer el palo, and you didn't even do it right. You're talking about two different console generations. You're fired, way. What the fuck are you talking about? No. This will be coming out August 24th. By the time we get... By the time we get our hands into a fucking PlayStation, all these games are going to be in the bargain bin.
Well, not by the time that I get it. But, yeah, fair.
No, by the time you get it.
No.
Yeah, by the time you get it. You won't get one in this second wave because you're not pre-ordering.
You don't know.
I know. I pay your bills, so I know.
Oh, you do pay my bills?
I pay all the bills. I'm also your accountant. You forget that.
Okay.
They talked about Deathloop, a game that we've talked about endlessly, so I zoned out on that one. And then they closed out the state of play with Yuffie from Final Fantasy making an appearance into Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade. Also with her is Sonon Kusakabe. We know Yuffie because we're Kingdom Hearts fans, but she is a Final Fantasy character. That's why I recognize her. I did not know who Sonon Kusakabe was. Apparently, he's an original character for this DLC extra shit kind of thing in Final Fantasy VII. So basically what this whole thing is announcing is Final Fantasy VII Remake integrated for the PlayStation 5. If you have the copy for the PlayStation 4, you get this upgrade for free. You get better graphics, which we couldn't really tell the difference between. They were trying to do split screen, and I guess the lighting is better. It was a little tough to realize, to recognize, no?
Yeah.
What you will be getting for free, though, for the PlayStation 4 is a new episode within the Final Fantasy VII Remake story. But this other integrate thing is like a whole nother chapter, a whole nother gameplay running around as Yuffie and Sonon Kusakabe. There was a very suspicious looking guy towards the end, laughing, looking at shit, y la verga, and they made him look like he's important. Apparently, he's appeared in one of the Crysis games. So fans are stoked for that. You haven't played Final Fantasy VII Remake, Bubbles?
No.
Would you be getting this since you're getting the PlayStation 5 in a couple months? Apparently, would you would obviously get it for the 5? No.
I guess, yeah.
Do you have any interest in getting that game at all?
Yeah, I want to play it. I've been thinking about it, but it's like...
Now you're definitely going to wait, though?
Yeah. I'm glad I wait, because I hate going back to a game that already beat to just do a little just like DLC thing. Pisses me off.
That's fair.
I fucking hate that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What are you playing now?
Valkyria 4?
No, before that? Were you playing at your house?
Pokemon?
Okay. Did you not go back to play Pokemon after DLC came out?
Yeah.
Okay.
That doesn't mean I'm happy about it.
But you played it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I bought it.
Okay. I do understand what you mean.
I fucking hate them. Yes.
Because you're done with the game.
Yeah.
You're done. You beat it for a reason. You're done.
Yes. Don't sell me extra shit.
I was pissed when they give me free shit for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I platinumed it. And then a new raid thing came out where you have to go on a thing.
But you're still platinum.
Yeah, I'm still platinum because they didn't have trophies for it. But it's this whole new gameplay mechanic.
It would be cool to strip the title from you. You're no longer platinum.
That's literally what happened with Ghost of Tsushima.
Is it?
Yes. I platinumed it, and then Ghost of Tsushima Legends came out. I was like, yeah, you're platinum, but you don't have 100% on it. I'm like, you motherfuckers, way.
But you platinum.
I'm platinum.
That's what matters.
Does it though?
Not to me, but apparently to you.
To me, yes. I have no other representation of how good I am in games. Platinum. Bling. I'm still single, ladies. Was good. This looks cool though. The Yuffie part, at least. Yeah. I'll play your copy on my PlayStation 5. It does suck though that it's still PlayStation, even though they talked about it coming for the Xbox, but there is no Xbox, no Final Fantasy VII remake for the Xbox in the horizon anytime soon. I do remember them talking about it. I do remember making fun of Felix about it because he was super stoked to play it, and then last minute is like, nah, son, you ain't getting shit. Oh. Sucks to be him. Oh. That was closing out the State of Play, Bubbles.
I think it was pretty good.
It was okay.
People
pissed because they wanted Horizon. They wanted God of War.
They were really pissed. Like the guys that talk after they were like shitting on it, and I was like, I think it was pretty cool. What the fuck are they talking about? I wasn't even thinking about Horizon. Like I totally slipped my mind. Let alone God of War. Was expecting Hogwarts Legacy, and I was.
Why were you expecting Hogwarts Legacy?
Something about it. Why not?
No.
They said 2021, bitch.
No, we delayed it already. Remember, bitch?
I don't remember.
I told you. They delayed it to 2022.
They can still show something.
Why would they show something that's coming 2022?
Cyberpunk.
What about it? Oh, you want to follow Cyberpunk's footsteps?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. That's a good job.
Which I'm pissed at all of you because they were like crying and begging for Cyberpunk, and it's here. Everybody's like, yeah, what's next?
Okay. That's the game industry. That's industry with everything.
Not with me. I'm a ride or die.
Ride or die what? You don't buy anything. I fucked up. I fucked up, right? I thought I didn't mean to. You broke because of it. I mean, look at you. You can't even afford decent clothes. You can't even.
Close up this shit so I can beat you up.
We're not done, bitch.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
What's next?
Your favorite part. There was also a Pokemon Direct, which you literally called last week. Mm-hmm. So let me hear it.
Oh, I have to say it?
Mm-hmm.
How about you say it first?
I don't even know what you want me to say.
I want you to apologize.
You want me to apologize?
Yes.
Okay. For what?
What do you mean for what?
What did I do that was so terrible?
No, that's la verga. You said it was dumb.
Okay. I mean, I do that on a daily basis.
So apologize.
Okay. Bubbles, I apologize for calling you all dumb for not thinking that Nintendo was going to have a Pokemon Direct talking about Pokemon Snap showing gameplay. I specifically remember saying, no, you all dumb. The game is coming out in a couple months. There's no reason for it. Lo and behold, a week later, we get a Pokemon Direct where the first thing they showed was Pokemon Snap gameplay.
You're acting brand new. You're acting like this shit don't happen. They have to show something if the game is about to come out.
I'm saying it was no need for them to show
There is a need. There are people that have been born that don't know what the fuck Pokemon Snap is.
Well, then guess what? You don't deserve to play this fucking game if you don't know what Pokemon Snap is.
It's going to be their first Pokemon Snap. And when they have kids, they're going to play Pokemon Snap 3.
So in 20 years later.
Yes.
When you're 80.
On the Switch U. Yes.
You switch? I do apologize, Bubbles. I thought it was dumb. Because, okay, how many more people are going to buy Pokemon Snap after yesterday's gameplay trailer? Let's say 500,000 people. That's a lot. Let's say 100,000 people were going to buy Pokemon Snap. Mm-hmm. How many more people are going to buy it now that they saw gameplay?
I don't know, 3.
3 more people? It looks exactly like I thought it was going to look like. Yeah. First person shit, you're on a fucking cart moving, taking pictures of Pokemon.
Yeah.
And they're doing exactly what we said they were going to do. You're going to be able to add bullshit. You're going to be able to upload them to the fucking online bullshit. People are going to rate it and like it. It was exactly what we thought it was going to be. What did they show you that you did not know you were going to get?
Underwater. You can go underwater. It's pretty dope.
They didn't show that.
Yeah.
Did they?
Yeah.
Underwater?
Yes.
But you're in the cart.
Yes.
Underwater. Okay. Oh, it's okay. Wait. We've been into...
They didn't show that before. I wasn't expecting. It's pretty neat.
So you're buying it because you can go underwater.
Bitch, it's being pre-ordered. What the fuck are you talking about?
You pre-ordered it for the first time?
Yeah. Who do you think you're talking to?
A man child.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I forgot. I apologize, Bubbles.
And you're going to be next to me playing. Like, what do you mean?
Are you going to invite me over and I can play?
Not now. I'm going to play by myself.
What do you mean?
That's more me play. Bitch, I only get like 4 worlds to play. You want me to share? Fuck off.
Is it worth $60?
Probably not.
No, it's not.
But I have to have it.
You have to have it.
Yes.
You're the Pokemon master.
The most.
Okay. That's fair, Bubbles. I mean, I still feel exactly the way I did before.
That's fair.
How do you feel? You stoked?
I feel content because I wanted it in the last fucking Nintendo Direct.
I feel like you're more happy the fact that they gave you what the fact that they showed something, not exactly what they showed. You don't give a shit about what they showed.
No.
Okay. What the hell is that? No. I don't. What? Okay. I like that I recognized 70% of the Pokemons that they showed. I thought it was going to, because the first time they showed it, it looked like it was, remember that thing that I know what it was? Come to find out later, that's like the last evolution of a starter Pokemon?
Yeah.
God damn, I thought it was like some kind of legendary shit. That shit looked like weird, a seal in a fucking half seal, half mermaid, half clown thing. Hashtag fucking weird.
Dope.
And this one, I saw Vaporeon. I saw the fucking green thing. I forgot what it was called. I saw Magikarp. I saw Venusaur. I saw a bunch of motherfuckers in there.
Oh, Pikachu was there.
Pikachu was in there. The Raichu.
For all the ones, all you who play Pokemon Go, Pikachu, that one Pokemon Pikachu that you know from he's there. You should pre-order.
Why do you have such a disdain hate for Pokemon casuals?
I'm not.
You hate them.
I'm not hating.
Wait, you just hated.
I'm just schooling.
Are you though?
Yeah.
Or are you fucking scolding, which is different? You hating
Pokemon those.
because you're a hateful bitch.
No.
A little
I'm
bit.
Bubbles. The bubbliest.
The hate bubble. You seriously pre-ordered already? I'm not shocked.
Yes.
I'm not shocked. I'm kind of proud actually that you got money with what I pay you. Well, since we already talked about the first thing you pre-ordered, let's talk about the second thing you're going to pre-order in this Pokemon Direct, and it's Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. These are remakes. Fair? Not a reboot. It's a remake of the 3DS of the DS games. This was the last gen I actively tried to play. Fair?
Fair.
Felix lent me Diamond, I think he had first, because I think he later on bought them both. I remember going to his house. I remember him transferring his Pokemons or deleting them. I don't remember which one. And I took that fucker home. I played it for 4 hours and then never touched it again and gave it right back to his ass. This was the last Pokemon game I actively tried to play. So they're reporting it to the Switch. I will give them props that they did spruce it up a little bit. It's not a straight ass port. I mean, it's the same kind of top down graphics. It doesn't look like right. It doesn't look like Sword and Shield.
It kind of does, especially the battles.
The battles, but not when you're walking around as a person.
Well, no, it has more of a Game Boy
exactly
version,
what I said,
which I'm not a fan of, but okay, I'll take it.
You pre-ordered already, Bubbles?
Not yet, because they just announced it, but it can wait. It's gonna come probably like November, December.
I don't think this one had a date on it.
It's late
2021. Pokemon always drop shit around October. Pokemon Snap is gonna drop in April. I think
April 30th.
Yeah, you know the fucking date already.
Yeah.
These two will probably drop October, November. They always drop something there. Which one you getting though? Pearl?
I was thinking about it.
You have them both as well?
No, just one. I'm not balling like Felix.
Which one you got?
I had Diamond.
You had Diamond.
I think this time around I'm gonna get Pearl.
Do you like that they added a word, Brilliant Diamond and Shiny Pearl?
I don't give a fuck.
You think they would have been much confusing if they just would have called it, Diamond and Pearl?
Yeah, it would have been confusing.
Because what's the one that they already did? They did the same thing for the 3DS. This is a Sapphire, Ruby and Sapphire.
What do you mean?
Didn't they do that for the 3DS?
Mm-hmm.
But what is that called?
Alpha and Omega.
But it's the same games, but they changed the name again.
Yeah.
Why?
So that you don't buy the old one by mistake?
You're going to buy the old Game Boy Advance one
Yes.
for the 3DS.
Yes.
I mean, they're still that expensive.
Yes.
So what difference does it make?
That's not the new one.
I guess. These motherfuckers doubling up on their money, man. That's bullshit.
I mean, it's smart. People really wanted it.
Is it smart or you're dumb?
People really wanted it.
Really?
Like, really. Like, people already fucking knew it was coming. It was like a meme. And they've been wondering for, like, the past 2 years.
Are they going in order? Is this after Sapphire and...
Yeah, they're going in order.
So what's next? Black and white?
Yeah.
Are we getting that then for the Switch?
10 years, probably.
No, 10 years. Didn't they just do one?
7 years. 7 years.
Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Is that the remake from the first one or no?
That's like the remake from the remake.
But it's a remake again.
Yeah.
It's not. We're not talking about original shit. Is my point.
No.
I can see them doing black and white, but that was 2 games. No, that was the only one that had a sequel.
Yeah.
So could they grab those 2 and make it one?
They better.
Okay.
I was thinking about, because with this one,
Yeah.
we had like the third version, which was that giant ass cucaracha looking Pokemon, Giratina.
Oh, yeah. Which the name doesn't fit with what it looks like.
That was its own version, so I'm hoping they add that content to this one,
Platinum?
which was not mentioned.
Platinum. Platinum. It's called Platinum.
Real fan.
So why wouldn't they just release Platinum, which is the both of them together?
Maybe they'll sell it as DLC.
I don't understand. Oh, maybe there is. Well, like, what's the benefit in releasing 2 versions? Are you getting
more money?
Are you though?
Yes.
Are you getting more money?
Yes. Because one version has some Pokemons that the other one doesn't have.
Right.
And you don't necessarily have to. But there are some.
But there are people that buy both.
There are some balling people like Felix that buy both.
I guess. I would like to see the difference of sales. What was the last Pokemon game that released by itself?
What do you mean by itself?
That there isn't 2 versions of it.
None.
They've all been like that?
Yeah.
Well, I guess Pokemon Platinum. But that's a combination of the other 2. Maybe just because they started off that way, you know?
Pussy.
They started with red, blue, and green.
There were just 2.
But then green came later, no?
Just in America.
Hashtag America. I guess because if you have a balling ass, if you have a fan, he's gonna buy both. But I know that there's a lot of Pokemon couples that one will buy one and the other one buy the other one.
Like you and me?
Sure, I haven't played Pokemon since this came out in 2006, but sure.
Now you can beat it.
How long are Pokemon games? I feel like they're eternal.
They're not that long.
They're not?
They're not that long. Probably like a 60 something.
60?
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you? That's long as shit.
It's alright.
It's long as shit.
No.
60 hours?
If you take your time.
Now take my time shit. Doesn't matter how I play. 60 hours of something is a lot.
No.
What the fuck? 60 motherfucking hours? That's more than a work week.
Well, because you play like 10 hours here.
No, you don't play 10 hours here. You play fucking in 6 days. You beat it, bitch.
Yeah.
No.
What do you mean no?
No. I got other shit to do, son. I need to watch Murder of the Mormons, bruh.
Okay.
That's 3 hours right there.
Okay.
What the hell? So what's a normal game for you? What's medium time? 60? Like short is under 10 for you.
Huh?
What's short?
Under 10.
What's the longest short game for you?
Less than 20?
Less than 20 is short.
Yeah.
So from 20 to 60 is medium,
Mm-hmm.
and 60 and above is long.
Mm-hmm.
You tripping.
I like to get my money's worth. And I like to invest my time in a good game.
And you want to pay a fucking $1 an hour, bitch? That's a lot.
You pay like $1 a second for Resident Evil. So.
Yeah. Huh? And guess what? I'm still pissed. That's a lot.
Moving on.
You remember how long this one was?
Which one?
The pearl and the diamond.
I do not remember.
Anyway, you're definitely pre-ordering it, no?
Yeah.
You're getting the poster. You're getting the whatevers.
I hope they give me something.
They always give something. It's Pokemon. You feel it? Do you feel like they're going all out with them being at their 25th? I feel like there's a lot of Pokemon shit coming out.
Yeah. Yeah. I was expecting more.
More?
Yeah. Maybe like one of them bullshit apps, games. They always.
They just put more. They just do more shit for Pokemon Go.
But you know how they made like the puzzle one with all this shit? I don't know, something like the toothbrush thing.
Exactly.
Fucking no.
You want more of that bullshit?
I was expecting like the Katy Perry song. I don't know.
Oh, it's coming pretty soon.
I thought that was gonna happen then or something. I don't know.
There's gonna be an extravaganza for that.
Detective Pikachu 2, maybe.
This year, no, they would have said it already.
I'm not hoping for a Detective Pikachu 2 though.
You're not?
No, I want something else.
No, guess what? America loved it. We're gonna get Detective Pikachu 2, son.
Not more than Toy Story.
No, not more than Toy Story. But why you like bragging as if you said that? That's what I said.
Because I did.
I mean, no, but whatever. Let's close it out, Bubbles, with the big deal of the Pokemon Direct. It was Pokemon Legend Arceus. Arceus is the big white pony angel thingy.
It's God.
It's a god or it's God?
It's God.
Okay. So everyone in Pokemon are Mormons and they believe in this God?
I wouldn't say they believe that he just created him.
He's a legendary Pokemon, or it says God?
God.
Neta?
Yeah.
Fuck. I'm scared. So this is a prequel to what exactly?
What?
This is a prequel?
I don't know if you call it a prequel, but
everything
I
said, everything I read was said prequel way.
It just happens like, I guess, before.
That's what a prequel is. That's literally what a prequel is.
I don't think it's a prequel because it's not following up anything.
They're talking about the very first Pokedex, from what I read, and even the Pokeballs looked weird.
Yeah,
they had locks in them and shit.
Yeah,
they looked like refugee Pokeballs. That shit was weird. And then they were just like, there was no battling. They just walked up and sneaky, and throw the Pokeball, hit it in the back of the head of the motherfucker. And he's like, oh, okay, Bill. And he gets caught.
This is giving me Ghost of Tsushima vibes.
Not at all. I was reading Breath of the Wild. Not at all either. I don't know what the fuck you guys talking about. What's Ghost of Tsushima about it? It looked weird. It didn't look...
The art style and the whole Japanese theme. Or whatever.
No. If anything, it would be...
And the flowers and all of that.
It would be Okami, like not Ghost of Tsushima, just because of the fucking thing. You pre-ordering as well?
Fuck yeah.
You super stoked?
The stokest. This is what we thought Sword and Shield was going to be.
I don't see no different. What's the difference?
This is like, the guy in the video said like, this is a different approach to the Pokemon series. And this is like what everybody wanted. It's like, it's not 100% full on like fight Pokemons, but this time around they like touch each other and they fucking they hit each other. Like instead of one being here, one be here, like do pussy punch. This time is gonna go like and you punch a motherfucker. And you throw Pokemons like in the show, you just throw the fucking Pokeball and you just hope and catch it. There was battle. They didn't show much of it, but there was battle.
Not what they showed. They showed
They showed battle.
I'm saying like maybe to catch the very first Pokeball, you had to sneak around the grass and then throw the. That's what I saw, him sneaking around the grass, throwing the Pokeball. And
that's fine. That's what you're doing in the safari. You just throw the ball and you catch them without fights. It's not wild. It's not out there. It's not crazy. This game looks like it's going to be what people really wanted, which is like an open world. You fight the Pokemon. Like,
I thought that's what Sword and Shield is.
It is, but it's not. It's like
so
halfway.
literally because they don't touch each other, that's the difference. I don't understand it.
It's not the whole difference, but they're going to take a different approach. It's not going to be like, it's hard to explain because you haven't played them in years, so you don't know what's the progress been.
It's turn based,
which is not much.
It's turn based action. It's a turn based fighting. What? How hard is it to explain?
But you don't know how it works.
Well, so explain it to me, bitch.
But I don't got time.
Yeah, you fucking do.
I don't. I'm trying to get the fuck out of here, son. I got places to be. I got.
It's 11 o'clock at night. You got nowhere to go.
I got all the places to go.
You could explain it.
Thing is, what the little they show, it's interesting because it to you it looks very similar to the other games.
Correct.
But it's not.
Okay.
And a fine connoisseur of Pokemon,
you're tasting all the roots.
Could tell right away that it was going to be different.
I just saw the trailer that they showed, and it kind of looks the same thing as like the 15 minutes I sat right next to you while you were playing Sword and Shield. Looks similar, the same. Looks similar. Looks the same.
Which is why I'm not wasting my time and my breath explaining to you.
Oh, I'm sorry that I'm not worthy of your breath.
You're not.
To explain.
Did you even notice at least that the 3 starters are not from the same generation?
Yes. It was the fucking Cyndaquil. It was the fucking Oshawott piece of shit. And there was the fucking round fucking bull. The fucking owl.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Suck my balls. Why?
Huh?
Why were they all different?
We don't know why. They just told us that a guy brought all the different Pokemons with him, but we don't know why yet. It was just a little snippet. It was just a little pussy fart. Like, here you go. Enjoy it.
I'm trying to, but you want to explain it to me.
Because you are dumb.
Because I'm stupido. I know I'm stupido, bro.
Okay.
This is the direct you wanted. Now fucking explain it.
No.
Why?
Because you're not going to get it anyway. And they didn't show that much, but the little they showed, it's different. But you don't get that it's different.
You sound like me with Madden trying to explain Madden to you.
Okay. That's fair.
You're like, no, it's just guys throwing footballs. I'm like, no, bitch. They each got fucking X powers. Y la verga. And you need to fucking blow the skills. The stiff arm is different, bro. You don't fucking understand. So in that sense, that's fine. That's fine. Did you expect any of these 3 to come? I mean, you did expect the Pokemon Snap. You literally called it.
Yes. Well, the remake was heavily talked for a while.
Uh-huh.
So it was like probability. But I wasn't expecting the last one, no. The one was the...
Is it weird that it's named after a Pokemon, though?
I don't think that's like the weirdest thing or the wildest thing, but it's interesting because he was just like thrown out there at the beginning, and for him to be like the god of Pokemon is like why is he just like thrown like that? And now it looks like they're giving him like his spotlight, like, y'all remember God? This is what happened.
Okay. So you're a Mormon for the Pokemon world then?
Being the Mormonist.
You've been the Mormonist. So he's the god.
Yeah.
Who's the Virgin Mary then? In the Pokemon world, like, could we get more games based on just Pokemon names and their legend? Mewtwo. No. Este güey es el vergas.
In the books.
Get books you don't read.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? The Book of Pokemon?
In the books of Pokemon.
Neta?
Yeah.
I thought it was Mew. What's Mew then? He's just fucking. Remember in the movie they made him look like a god y la verga? Are they multiple gods or is this el vergas?
He's God.
Okay.
You know how Britney's for us God?
No, she's not. We talked about it already last week, confirming Britney. She's not. Anyway, you stoked, Bubbles? We're looking at $180 of your hard earnings from this show.
It sucks because they're almost gonna come back to back.
And this one's 2022.
It said early 2022.
Okay.
And the other one's coming late 2021.
Okay.
So by the time that I finish the other one,
okay,
the other one's gonna be like.
Pero quería jugar Pokémon niño.
Pues ni pedo.
Pues te la pelas, morro.
Pues ni pedo.
Pues sí, you better get more fucking stunt double gigs, bruh. You look like Joe Dirt, bruh, in 2021. You know Joe Dirt?
No.
Then why are you making a face as if you were so offended? You don't even know who he is.
Because it's probably not nice coming from you.
You look like the fourth guy from Benchwarmers that they cut out of the movie. You know Benchwarmers?
Yes.
Okay.
The only good movie in that production company.
That's foul. That is incorrect.
Facts.
So House Bunny is not good?
But like facts.
So House Bunny, though?
What about it?
It's like your favorite.
Uh-huh.
But you just called Benchwarmers better.
It's funny.
Okay. All right, Bubbles. You well done, Bubbles. I'm fat as fuck. We're going to get the fuck up on out of here. If you like this kind of bullshit words that go to nowhere, ignorant motherfuckers talking about ignorant ass shit, you can follow us at the Geeks, and Joysticks on Instagram. I post clips up on that motherfucker. You can follow us and go subscribe on the YouTube. We put 2 videos up every week. We've got this podcast and we got What You Doing, what I usually do with the homie, talking about the movies that we talk about, kind of in the trailer talk, kind of trying to do that. And yeah, it's a fun time trying to build a little ecosystem of geeks. We can argue and talk shit about whatever we like, right, Bubbles?
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. You can follow me at Enterprises, Paurazas, on Instagram and Facebooks and whatevers. You can follow Bubbles at Alex_Mac201. You can see the behind the scenes of the films where he's working as a stunt double, right, Bubbles? He's flipping me off for y'all audio listeners. And if you're an audio listener or want to be, you can listen to us at Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, iVox, wherever you get your iPods, or do you ever get your podcasts? Are iPods still a thing?
iPhones.
But the pods, can I just get an iPod?
You can get it, I'm sure.
Yeah. Are they not dead? Huh. See? Stupid shit. Yeah, you can go do that. And yeah. You follow Felix at Jafel91. He's our ghostly friend. And don't forget to drop a review to boost our rating and all that good shit. Share it to people you like or share it to people you hate. Do whatever you want, man. Do whatever you want. I love y'all. You love them, Bubbles? Okay. Anything you want to say to the beautiful people, Bubbles? What's wrong with you? You gonna get smacked the fuck up, bruh. Always and forever. You? Come on, I'm sweating like a motherfucker. Pop.
I can smell that.
Pop it. What's the matter with why you doing pop? You fucking pop every time. You so struggle with it.